Hey you guys, welcome to Vocal Tip Tuesday. I'm Melissa McLam. It's very nice to have you. Sorry I'm a little late to the party today. I want to come to you today and talk to you about how to recoup your voice. This is an extremely demanding time of the year, and you might already be feeling vocally tired and fatigued and worn out from just the rehearsal schedule alone. See if this sounds like you. You go to rehearsal, you're singing at 110%, you leave and you're feeling tight, the voice is feeling dry, you're feeling like if I have to say another word, I can't say anything else. That could be you. It could also be you if you have been putting up Christmas decorations and you're fine when you start, but by the end of the whole process, you're starting to get laryngitis and lose your voice. If you have experienced either of those things, my friend, I totally get it. I understand. I have been in your shoes. As a vocalist for 30 years in my church, in the community, doing Christmas caroling, all types of events, Christmas concerts, Christmas Eve events, I get it. I understand what you're going through. And if you've ever had vocal nodules before, then you multiply that and you're going to just feel exasperated from the rehearsals alone. And then by the time you get into the concert season where you're singing 4, 5, 6 times in one weekend or even 10 times over a 2-week period, you have got to have some strategies in your back pocket to help you so that you're not vocally tired, fatigued, and going into the season already strained and exhausted. So here are some of my best tips that I have learned over the last years, and I would love to share those with you today. Like I said, my name is Melissa McLam. I'm a busy mom of 3 kids, a former public school music teacher in both elementary and high school. Founded One Voice Ministries, which is a girls ensemble group here in Raleigh, North Carolina that has traveled for 17 years. And I am a wife of 25 years to my husband, James. So welcome to Vocal Tip Tuesday. And if you're new to my page, welcome, welcome. So tip number 1 is this. You've been to rehearsal, you have given it all you've got, and you don't understand. You know you're singing from your diaphragm and not your throat, but you don't understand why your voice is so fatigued. Here's the thing. When you go to a choir rehearsal, you're singing with a choir. It's not just you. You're not in competition with the person next to you in choir rehearsal to sing louder or stronger than they are. So back off. It's rehearsal. You're learning the music. You don't have to give it 110% in your volume. Back off and don't go overboard with your singing. If you feel fatigued in the middle of the rehearsal, then take a break. Mouth the words for a little bit. If you're in a large choir setting, you can get away with doing that and save your voice for the actual concerts. Yes, you've got to sing during rehearsal, but like I said, you don't need to overdo it. My second tip is this. You've got to really ramp up your H2O. You have to drink even more water. And you may not be very excited to hear me say that, but friends, it's extremely important that you keep the vocal cords and the vocal folds well hydrated while you're rehearsing, while you're practicing, and even during the actual concerts itself. You've got to drink even more water. So usually I tell my clients that they need to be drinking 8 8-ounce glasses of water a day, or half your weight in water. Yeah, that's going to send you running to the bathroom, you're right. But your body needs that hydration. It needs to be replenished because so much of your body is made up of water. So you've got to keep putting water back into your system. The things that are going to dehydrate you even more, and I am so guilty of this myself, is going and getting a fun coffee before rehearsal and drinking that. I have done that during worship rehearsal, and by the end of it, I am so parched because the caffeine is dehydrating your body. So stay away from caffeine, especially during rehearsals and during your concert season. You want to stick to drinking the water and drink even more than you normally would. All right, that's the second tip. Third tip is you have to eat nutritiously during this extremely, I know for most people it's the most wonderful time of the year, but it is the busiest time of the year for you. So you have to take care of your body. And the ways that you can do that is watch for your proper nutrition, watch for proper portion sizes, amp up your fruits and vegetables, decrease all the carby snack foods, and focus on healthy nutrition. If you don't know how to do that, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you here at Melissa McLam Fitness. The other thing that you've got to do is you've got to take time to work out 20 to 30 minutes a day. Go for a brisk walk if it's not, too cold outside, or run, or do an indoor workout that really improves your core strength. Because the more core strength that you can have, the more you're going to be able to hold up your diaphragm, you're going to have longer endurance, and you're going to have more support in your singing, and you've got to hold up the diaphragm in order to get the best sound and to sing from the diaphragm properly and not strain from the voice. So that's the third thing that you need to be focusing on, is take that 20 to 30 minutes. You're going to be so glad you did. You can release stress, whether it's like a quick dance workout that's extremely fun, or do some yoga to just kind of, de-stress your body. And then my fourth tip is this. You went to your busy rehearsals, you've gone through hours of rehearsal or training or whatever it happens to be, or your concerts, and I want you to come home and I want you to make yourself a nice warm cup of throat coat tea. Now, what is throat coat tea? If you've never heard of it, look for it in the natural medicines, or the company's called Natural Medicine. Throat coat is the product. There's lots of other natural medicine teas, but this one I love. It's not going to do anything for your vocal cords, okay? But it is going to be extremely soothing for your extremely tired voice. And you're going to love how it just feels so healing for your voice. Now, some people don't find the taste all that appealing. It is an acquired taste, just to encourage you. You can put a couple of drops of stevia in there as well to help, or you can stir in some local honey, and that's another good option to sweeten your tea. The last tip I have for you today is this. This is the best tip I can offer you. My vocal coach gave it to me years ago. You're going to want to come home. You've had your throat coat tea. You're ready to go to bed. I want you to jump in the shower. I want you to make your whole bathroom like a steamed sauna in your house. And while you're in the shower, yes, while you're in the shower, you're going to do this little vocalese. You're going to do, ooh. So you want to start out, you're going to go down the scale as low as you can possibly go, and then walk up like 3 to 4 notes, and then you're going to go from an ooh vowel to a like you have an egg in your mouth. So let me do that one more time. Ooh. Now last time, you see, when you can't hold it anymore and you make that weird cracky noise, you just stop singing it. So one more time, it's ooh. That landed me right in my brakes. Let me do it one more time. Ooh. So the sound is right here. That was perfect. It was not in my break. My break has kind of moved over the years since I'm not out of shape vocally. I still sing, but I'm not singing the demanding schedule that I used to sing. I hope this helps you. I am going to share this to my blog tomorrow, and you are welcome to share this video with your friends that are singers if you find these tips helpful for you. If you're also fighting a cold or allergies, go to my other post that I will have in the comments below this one, Fighting a Cold Like the Singers Do. I have other great tips for how you can fight the cold and flu season this time of year, especially while you're trying to stay to and adhere to your busy vocal season of the year. Congratulations, and have fun this time of the year with all the wonderful opportunities you're going to have to sing during this just incredible Christmas season. Thanks, you guys. Have a great Tuesday. Bye-bye.